Hey, what's going on, guys? It's PBnJ, and this video is going to be a play-by-play commentary of a search and destroy game I did earlier today on Bootleg. Now, this whole game is pretty much me rushing, so I'm just going to explain what I did. This first round was really slow, but that's good because you don't really know what the enemy team's going to do the first round. So instead of just rushing like a madman up the middle, I just kind of sat back here and see what the enemy is going to do. As you can see, nobody pushed up the middle area and nobody pushed up the right flank. So instead of planting the bomb, I just decided to push the enemy team. I hear footsteps to my right, and you can see him behind the golf carts here. And I also hear footsteps to my left. So I take out the guy behind the golf carts, and I just kind of do a quick Yeousch here and take out one behind the pallets and one on the stairs. Now the enemy team's going to take out my teammate and push into this middle room, so I'm just going to auto climb up these pallets and take him out. Now I was actually fortunate enough here to see this last guy behind the boxes as I'm picking up the MP7 I see on the ground. So I just kind of got lucky here. So I managed to see him, and I just strafe jump around the corner and take him out for the ace.
Nice work. Get ready for the next one.
Alright, so this next round, I do something a little bit different because I didn't want to be too predictable. So instead of pushing up the middle, I decided to go on the left flank here, towards the A-bomb site. I start off by throwing a Semtex, and I get a hit marker along with a blast shield marker. But when I jump around the corner here, I don't see anybody here. I even do a quick Yeousch, and I don't even see anybody. So I'm thinking to myself, what did I possibly hit with my Semtex? I was a little bit confused in real time, but I see two enemy players, and I take these two guys out. But actually, this guy's a ninja, and I didn't even see him because this crate was in the way. And he actually slipped past here without me seeing him, so that's going to cost me a death here later in the round. But I'm going to take out these first two guys camping back on the middle area. I'm going to take one more guy out and spawn. And the guy who managed to get by me without me seeing him takes me out. Which actually really sucks because without that death, I probably would have got really close to an MOAB in the search and destroy gameplay. But, oh well. So I guess the first two things you should take from this video is to sit back the first round to see what the enemy team's going to do, and just pretty much be aware of what the enemy's doing. So this is going to be our only round loss, I believe, and we'll move on to the next round. Alright, so I died last round by that guy who got past me. So I decided to do the same thing because it worked pretty well, but I just tweaked what I did just a little bit. So I start off again by throwing a Semtex in the main rush spot to see if anybody's coming. I got another hit marker, but I decided to hug the left wall this time so nobody could flank me from the left side, and I managed to take him out. Now I noticed that the enemy threw a care package in the spawn, so I'm pretty much thinking to myself that there's going to be somebody in spawn here. So I just push up past the A-bomb site, and I managed to take him out. This other guy here kind of caught me off guard, but I just managed to outshoot him. And I just decided to move through the enemy spawn, and I take out another guy sitting in spawn, and I just pretty much check every corner I can, and I take out the last guy. Notice here that I don't reload my primary gun. I just simply switch to my pistol to take the last guy out, because switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading. I would definitely get in the habit of doing that. Okay. On halftime, we are switching sides, and we are on defense now. Now, there's pretty much two things you can do, or two things I usually do on this map. I usually push up the middle area, like I did, or on the right flank. I decided to go with the right flank first. Now, I was debating whether to either go through this doorway or to my right, but I managed to hear footsteps to somebody to my right, so I just took him out instead. And then I decided to push through this middle area. Now, it's really good to look under this catwalk. As you can see a glimpse of the enemy under it, so I take him out. And then I was kind of fortunate enough for these two people to line up, and I managed to get the nice quad feed to start the round. And I'm pretty sure that's all the frags I got this round. I could have sworn I heard footsteps over here somewhere, but I guess I didn't. And I don't get the last kill. And that's going to end that round.
Nice work. Get ready for the next one. Destroy.
Alright, so for this round, I decided to kind of do the same thing, but again, tweak what I did. So I push up the right flank one more time and auto climb the pallets here. But instead of going straight in towards their spawn like I did last time, I kind of figured that the guy that I killed wasn't going to push me and risk the 1v1 again. So I just didn't even check, and I just pushed right into the middle area. And actually, as you can see, I'll do this really quick. If I go back in third person, you can see that he actually was sitting back like a little bitch. So that was a pretty smart move on my part. So I decided to push up the middle area, and I'm pretty sure that they're not going to expect me being up here this fast because I didn't do it the last round. So I managed to take out one rusher who tries to push up the mid steps. Now I find it a little bit odd that there's only one person rushing up here. So I figured that they're either going to be on the flanks, which I managed to take him out, or they're going to be in spawn. So I take out that guy on the flank, and I just pretty much just move through their spawn and take out the last few guys. Terrible shooting through the smoke there, just trying to spray. And managed to pick up the UMP for the last kill. Sloppy. So that's the end of the game. Managed to get 21 frags in 5 rounds, and for the win. So thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, or if you want to see more of these types of play-by-plays, just let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to rate the video and subscribe if you want, and I'll catch you guys later. See you!